play a different game.
I want to play Roblox. I tried to restart it, but it won't let me restart.
Oh, it's pretty good, actually. Not really that good. Still good.
I didn't even touch the block. It's this I touched the block.
The place we seek is just ahead at the Chlorophone's. You see, Argus cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether.
2 kills so far.
You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. Let's go. I'll follow you. You helpful, friendly, ghosty being. Let's go. That's not my thing. No, that's not what I was looking for. There we go. Fight the little monsters. Thing waiting for Riddick to come kill you. It looks like one of those things from Pitch Black. The lunar Spongoid draw ether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air at present. However, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the Spongoid along? Yes, please. Let's go over here. Give it some ether. Cutscene. Oh, excuse me. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Hydaelyn's. Would you not agree? Should the need a rise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assured you it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions, unexpected but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Then let us return outside that you may cross the chasm. Nope. Yes.
Whoa. I know it. I was shooting at him. What was the deal? Oh, he's trying to waste my ammo.
Still find it pretty comical. Spent so much time looking for my way over here. And there's just a little trail in the center of in the hole. Arrive. The destination is the structure there across the cradle of darkness. But climb onto Argos' back and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiark's destruction. You got a win? Good job, bud.
Yeah, it was a victory counter.
Nice.
Let's see how many kills I got.
Heed their counsel. Together you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I propose the two of us cross first while Thancred and Urianger wait here. Yes. Here we go. Flying across the moon. Pretty nice. I was been so excited to play on the moon. I was so frustrated being stuck. I'm so glad I'm unstuck. Ooh, what's down there? Is this where we're going? It looks like it. There's a big door. It's hopeful. It's a hopeful sign, but it looks like I'm not gonna. Oh, wait, yeah, I will. There's the trail. See it? There's just a little trail like that. That was on the inside of that hole. Took me forever to find it. The structure is enormous, though that it is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amoratine. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside and most intriguing, the means by which he conserveth energy mayhap. Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account. Helpful as he's been. Which one should I pick? Top or bottom? Thank you, Argos. We'll take things from here, or stay here where it's safe, alright? Keep him safe or send him home. Stay here and safe, send him home. Stay here and safe. Just in case. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. It ends here. No. We finish this now.
It's my favorite shotgun this season because it's like, it's more like the puck than any of the guns I've played. If anything, the Maiden's just like the tap. I guess so. Last time I saw you on was like maybe 2 weeks ago. I think it was like when the season started for like the season that came out. That's what I'm sure guessing. So you just do that every season so you can get to level 200. Yeah, the first time I got to level 200 was in season 4, chapter 2.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
Everyone played that season.
everyone. I know. This 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance. For Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Aetheris to safety. Our time has come, my friends!
I'm just gonna say, this is adorable.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate. And don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
"'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps."
Perhaps.
Alright, now you need to heal like a lot.
They must be
Wait, this work,
Loborits mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. Excuse me.
Oh shoot. You should have got the minis, dude.
I assume the one who gave the rousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask about it in order to track them down. Come on then, let us be about it.
I like this lava effect.
The world is getting saved by Easter bunnies.
Just leave.
So the moon is not really full of cheese, it's full of jelly beans.
AMRs, and I end up killing almost everyone I just read. Good. Run. Oh shoot!
Hum.
Well, a car would be
The leader of the crew, not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way's the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of E3's, and that's a promise.
Oh, you will not pick back around.
So that was not the leader.
It might be best to do it over here.
leader? No. Sleeping away. My job is, perhaps I'd better ask.
Ooh, that was such a clutch. There's people here. I saw a bottom of blue.
Maybe the leader's over here.
I hit him a little bit. He's down a little bit. I hit him.
Nothing away.
Oh, he's shooting at me!
What did you get? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Leader, ah, yes, ahem. Look no further. I am the one you seek. Well, well, looks like...
Well, I like it because it's a really good weapon. I think it's a really good weapon, especially because right now I have a legendary one.
Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them?
Because I'm
A group comprised entirely of children. What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery, after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already?
What, you were trying to recruit me? Oh, when
No matter. You needn't worry your pretty little heads.
I'm really glad.
All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others.
These mini equipment so helpful.
Yes, take me to meet the others.
Because I just used a big pot.
If you could run along back toward the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large, glowing ball at the center if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well, then back to the upper floor it is.
Oh, key. Oh, you... We're definitely... We can give it a shotgun right now, but...
That's a good observation, Dancred.
Because they're disappearing balls.
Right, of course. Introductions are in order. Ahem. My name is Livingway, and we are the Lotharics, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents said to you little ones, on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further. Here, we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold.
Thanks for watching.
And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star.
This is the Boss Fight channel. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV, as you can see.
Not simply hop from star to star on a whim, which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
Really?
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel, masquerading as a moon, are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We are identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a Starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon? Hydaelyn herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome
It's
in my
great.
possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it? Building Way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. That won't be long before the final days are upon us, in all their terrible grandeur, so it is imperative that we be prepared to receive our passengers-to-be. if there is anything at all that may displease them, it must be addressed post haste, and address it we shall. Here at Bestwaysboro, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. Ahem. We have produced myriad amenities and understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you've all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet me at the Curatorium, and we'll see about filling your bellies. She does not want for enthusiasm the notion of Etheres rotting to its core. Bearing a matter of course is rather concerning, though. Nevertheless, let us take this opportunity to learn more of the Laportes and this vessel. Let me jump. Let's see. It will. Yes. 1 HP. But that was too far. Too far. Jumping was perhaps a bad idea. Especially because I needed to be up here still. It was a fun dive. Worth it. not a door. I think I'm gonna go try to attune to the Aetheryte because I forgot to do that.
What? No.
Oh. Oh dear, I certainly hope Buildingway can complete the renovations before more guests arrive. Or perhaps should leave them a key, or leave them as they are. That way you'd have more space to lounge about. Me? Speaking to me? Oh, but of course, I'll answer any questions you may have. I am the manager and operator of Central Control Sphere. It regulates every single facility here in best ways. Burrow. If anything were to happen to it, the whole place would stop working in no time. It's very important, and so it's my job. Bestways Burrow is where we Loporrots live and work in honor of Hydaelyn. We're all doing our best to make the moon a suitable ship to transport everyone. You'll be able to ride someday soon, don't you worry. So, not an Aetheryte. Or at least not yet. Back to the task at hand. Food. There's the Aetheryte. shiny. I feel like that crab from Moana is going to come out at any minute. There'll be monsters down here. Was this a trap? Welcome to the Curatorium. Here we create prototypes of the various sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head foodstuff production. Cooking Way. Pleasure to meet you all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we received. Why, I've practically worn the words from those invaluable pages. Naturally, we've also considered ease of growth and production. We will not want foreign ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we just woke up and we're all quite famished. Hop along the platforms here and you'll find the storage unit full to bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. So, did any of our selections set you off the watering? Ah, yes. My choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please, dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. Great trepidation. You take a bite out of the carrot. Snap up a piece of the carrot, enjoying its crunchy texture. Righteous confidence surges within you. The certainty that you are the center of the universe, that all creation is a story and you are the star. Beloved and perfect and special. God worthy of worship and prayer, or at very least a second rule. Should be dice tree. Second rule, should the dice treat you poorly? What did you think? Unlike anything you've ever tasted, yes? That carrot description. I was waiting for Alphinaud to pop his head up. The lucky carrot as well, to be honest. We're not quite sure how it was first made. A happy accident, you might say. But, as the name suggests, after eating one, you'll feel blessed with good fortune. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. These carrots are extraordinary, but what if I don't like carrots? I can certainly see demand for this in Sharlayan. What do you guys think? But what if I don't like carrots? They're extraordinary. Let's say they're extraordinary. Then why do you seem so disappointed? If they're lacking somehow, we need to know. I take it you two had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from, and not else. I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Etheris? Surely you are aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate. Of course we are, but well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instruction. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for that encyclopedia I found, we would have been at a loss where it began. And so we decided, rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. That's all well and good, but man cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? A rather strange approach to take for one named Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue, the otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watcher speaks. After we received a great tome of words, a dictionary, that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language, adverbs, gerunds, present continuous verb conjugations, just the basics. Then we found the terms related to our given tasks and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. Wherefore didst thy kind deem such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be able to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Thought if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna, our earthies, etheries are, well, you would be able to offer the passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, one I pray comes sooner than later, I would appear there as naught but carrots on the menu. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it for Final Fantasy. Feel free to join if you like, maybe playing some Phasmophobia here in just a little bit. I'm going to get it set up so I can put my camera on. I'm going to do some changing around. But, yeah. I'll be back on soon. Keep your eye out.